Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football.
We're coming to you from the Norwood Oval. This is the round 7 match between Woodville West Torrens and Port Adelaide. Both teams are flying high early in the season and are looking like contenders. We're expecting a beauty between two sides with designs on going deep into September. And here come the visitors. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Magpies. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Thanks for that, Harf.
The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. It's first up against third, and they are just about ready to put it all on the line. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Rucks go at it. Liddy closed him down. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Visentini smashes it out of there. Moraes.
Both midfields are going to earn their money today.
We haven't seen any spite yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Liddy will be important as always. Moraes.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
I got nothing yet, but thanks anyway.
The two big men do battle. Clohese gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. We will do it all again. Visentini with a deft tap. Moraes.
It's already looking like this will be a stoppage-heavy game, so it's tailor-made for those who thrive on getting their hands dirty.
Punch clear.
Hanson. The team physios will be working overtime. You'll have to earn your kicks today.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
It's too early in the match for there to be anything to analyse, Half. Come on, mate.
Liddy stripped of it. Moraes out of the congestion. Burgoyne. Aliyah. Byrne. Gets the kick away. Ferrari. Good tackle. Throws it on the boot. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Got to set up well for the stoppage to make sure they don't score from it.
Visentini, the winner there.
Liddy. McKinlay. Got to get rid of it. Moraes. He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Magpies have put the first on the board quickly. Visentini wins the tap. McKinlay leading from the front. Thumped away. Newman knew the tackle was coming.
The fans will be happy to see this. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Visentini slaps it out.
Moraes.
McKinlay. Knight is there to thwart that play. He's generally a good kick. He's hit up the lead.
He's been called to play on.
Rowe. Quality delivery by foot.
What's he got on offer? They've picked their way through.
McLennan wins the contest and can relieve the pressure.
Lorenz
can keep it moving, ignoring the corridor for now. Jones works hard to present. Neat little stab kick. Lukosius
on centre wing is marked.
Doesn't often waste it. Fleeton
couldn't finish what he started. Lorenz. It's been a lacklustre affair so far.
Rucks go at it. Hansen just shoveled it out. Clohese. Knight. Can he hit a target?
Alia takes an excellent grab.
Moving the footy laterally.
Punched that like he meant it.
McKinlay cops some unwanted attention. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Rucks go at it. Hansen. Knight knew where the help was. He's set upon. Rinse and repeat. Visentini wins the tap. Liddy. O'Driscoll in the right spot.
The Magpies have probably had the better of it early in general play, but it's looking like a dour struggle might be on the cards.
The two big men do battle. Herbert. Keating. Fumbles. Could be costly.
He looked to have been taken high and the umpire thought so too.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
You can't afford to give free kicks away in front of goal. All that hard work, and then you give an easy one up.
Good match so far. Visentini with a deft tap. Liddy. Beattie leads his opponent. Keating couldn't hold it under pressure.
Attracted a crowd. No way through there, and they'll reset.
Visentini wins the hit out. That's a bruising tackle.
Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it.
Visentini with the tap.
Moraes.
McKinlay rolling the sleeves up. Liddy. O'Driscoll. Through the centre square he goes. He didn't break stride. He stopped in his tracks.
He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Visentini punches it out of the ruck.
Moraes. He's a good thing here. He won't miss this. And the commentator's curse strikes again.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Fleeton has found some space. Rowe working hard and presenting well. Hansen
bouncing ball.
Cook, and they're out of trouble.
Lorenz
clears the area. Bowman under pressure. Hand pass cut off. Cook has pushed up. Here's a chance to get it forward. Keating, that's good work rate.
What's he got on offer? Well-weighted kick.
Sinor, desperate defence. McKinlay gets to it first. Jones normally delivers.
Lorenz
in the centre square.
Spearing pass.
The Magpies
moving the ball well.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Can't take it. Ferrari. Lukosius. That could come back to bite.
It's a brain melt of the highest order.
Pokes it into the pocket. They're a bit sloppy at the moment.
No easy exit. They're tackling with venom today.
The two big men do battle. Beattie navigated the traffic.
It would have been harsh to call that insufficient intent.
Early indications are we are in for a great contest. Both sides pride themselves on their clearance work.
Visentini with the tap. Liddy, Barrett, big tackle laid. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Who can get the clearance? Hansen. This spells trouble. The Eagles have won it back. Clohese doesn't want to turn it over there.
The Magpies are already right on top in contested ball. They don't often lose when they win that stat.
Visentini got his palm to it. Barrett, he ran into a brick wall.
Blasts away, and that's out on the full.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Searching kick. They must tidy up their kicking. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Visentini, dangerous to leave on his own. Got a little time here. Can he impose himself on the match? And that's a letdown.
He's made a bright start.
No wonder coaches go grey. Sets a task for the forwards. Wiedemann fumbles it. He's so good in close. Beattie
Should kick it. He does.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. McKinlay, Liddy,
Just had to get it out.
they're going hammer and tong.
Lorenz.
O'Driscoll, who's front and centre. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Lukosius, he's kicked a goal.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Magpies have responded to the challenge. The big men fly. McKinlay,
Lay.
trying to find a path. Looking to extend this margin. The kick is a poor one. That's skillful. Hansen, it's a tough game. And we will do it all again. Visentini wins it down. McKinlay.
Lord is the man on the spot, and he's marked. This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
He had much more time than he thought. That's a really poor result.
Hansen, the Eagles under great pressure. Takes the safe option. Some people can't kick that far. Herbert, Moore. It's a hot footy. Hansen,
Short pass looks good.
Keating. Bursts through the middle. Feeds it out. Rowe, Liddy, one step ahead. Ferrari, solid tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. The two big men do battle. Hansen
Is there.
Herbert gets his kick despite the heat. Anastasopoulos desperate to win it back.
Lord, you have to be tough to play this game. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Good ruck work. Clohese, they'll need to limit his influence. Keating
On a lead.
finally they go inside 50. Watkins
Doing what he does best.
Luke takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Herbert has a real turn of pace. Hansen running in support. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? It's off hands. The Eagles
On the ball now.
good looking kick.
Time to turn on the Jets. Lay.
Only knows one way. Herbert Keating farms it out. Weckett lays it off. Lukosius
Gives away a free for a high tackle. What's he got on offer?
delivers to centre half forward. Well played. Picking their way through. This is good ball movement. Weckett has found some space.
It's become a game of keepings off.
McLennan
Will bail his team out again.
Wiedemann with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Magpies.
Might be about to start something. Quarter time here, a great contest so far, and lots to look forward to. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Only a few points in it. Both sides are giving it everything. If they can both maintain the great pressure they're applying, it will inevitably become a matter of who will crack first. It might be that a 10-minute period of dominance decides the match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
The big men fly. Liddy. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. Hansen. Visentini. Gathers. McKinlay. Liddy.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Keating.
Wins the race.
Provides some run. This is promising. Showing some dare. Liddy is there to save the day. Chips to centre half back. Barrett, all on his own. That's not 15. Clever kick. Fleeton with a big fist. Lukac, crunching tackle.
It's not a fair fight. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Nichols does well under pressure.
Tidy ball.
Alarm bells are ringing. Just has to hit a target.
Moore can line up and potentially give them the lead. That might attract a pack.
Slatojevic saves the day. Conservative kick. Beattie can keep it moving. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. The Eagles are out of trouble.
What's he got on offer?
Well done. What a hand pass. Herbert. That's a strong mark. He's off. He still found a way. Sinor, Rowe, harassed into an error. Visentini giving his defenders a chop out. Goes laterally. Manages to find a teammate. Waiting for someone to come at him.
They've turned it over.
In no hurry here. Going for territory. It's a poor inside 50. Good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Sizes up what's ahead.
That's well played.
Byrne. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Sin. Lord. He's struggled to make an impact to this point.
Can't get hold of it.
He'll be sore in the morning. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Visentini with a deft tap. Liddy.
Lay.
Barrett. They've worked it well. The Magpies should score here. Slatojevic showing why he's such a good defender. Great play. Moore can go back and shoot at goal. Can he find a teammate? Bowman leading by example.
He's drawn a crowd.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Visentini with the tap. That was almost handed to him. It's there!
It's been a wonderful half of footy. Both sides have spent time in the lead, but neither has been able to break away.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Visentini
is teaching him a lesson.
Liddy. Barrett inside 50 with the kick. Moore got a fist in. Fleeton.
That's a useful ball.
Is this their chance? Nichols doesn't often waste it. Keating working hard and presenting well. Normally delivers. Hansen has found some space. What a game he's having. Good work rate.
Well-weighted kick.
Hayes finds himself unattended. Herbert snares the loose ball. Can he hit a target? Hansen. This should end in a shot at goal. Keating couldn't hold it under pressure. He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Eagles are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The big men fly. Under pressure.
He picked his pocket.
Kicks to space. Bowman.
They are tackling machines today.
He's set upon.
They're tackling with great intent.
The two big men do battle. Herbert. Plohese. Knight takes the hand pass. Honours the lead. They've picked their way through. Good disciplined defence. Hayes steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Eagles are really taking it to them today.
Ruckman. Football's answer to fast bowlers.
The big men fly. Hanson somehow released the ball.
Lay.
Barrett. Herbert accepted the invitation. Visentini leads his opponent.
You asked for it. You got it.
Hanson. He's wrapped up.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Searching kick.
Drops the football.
Barrett. It fell into his arms.
Attracted a crowd.
The umpire will have it. Visentini looking for territory. McKinlay. Clohese. The Eagles are good with their hands.
Stoppage coming up on the wing.
Visentini got his palm to it. Liddy. McKinlay. They've put themselves under pressure. Byrne clears the area. Anyone's ball. Can they catch them out on the turnover? That's skillful. Nichols
Makes good contact.
Lord has a paddock in front of him. Fleeton
We've seen that before.
squeezes the kick.
The sprint is on.
Throws it on the boot. Lord.
The fans will be happy to see this. No way through there, and they'll reset.
Visentini with a deft tap.
Lay.
Reads the tap well.
That's commitment to the cause.
Rinse and repeat. Who can get the clearance? Hanson.
The team physios will be working overtime. Not on my watch, he says.
Hasn't seen a lot of it.
Bouncing ball.
Jones.
That can't not be a free.
Liddy has it within range. The defence is disorganised. Moore tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Newman. What can they muster from the back half? They're moving the footy well here. Fleeton.
Getting involved.
Hanson. Clohese gets the kick away. No one can mark. Hayes onto it in a flash.
Moraes.
Gathers. O'Driscoll. That's a bit of a waste. Good handball. Sin didn't need to be asked twice.
They're tackling with venom today.
Punch clear. Liddy. What can they build here? Lord was committed to the contest.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Good ruck work. Liddy dealt with the pressure.
Lorenz. The defenders will be nervous.
Bowman. Strong grab. Looking to get it down there quickly. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
Anastasopoulos has his first.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
One kick game again.
The big men fly. Hanson. Herbert.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Byrne.
Runs onto it.
Moving the footy laterally. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Here's the vital kick inside the 50. He's hit up the lead. Towards the goal mouth. Punched away. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise.
Lay.
With a chance to run. Nichols making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hanson. Lukac. Good tackle. Lowers the eyes.
Where? He's taken a beauty.
Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, for the neutrals among us anyway.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Eagles have found a way to be in front despite losing some key statistical categories, notably clearances and inside 50s. If they can get on top in those areas, they'll be very, very difficult to beat. Their forwards are very capable of kicking winning scores even without huge supply.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
The big men fly.
Liddy in his natural habitat. Lorenz. Punched that like he meant it.
Clohesi.
Anastasopoulos.
Desperate to win it back. Lukosius.
Boot, ball, goal!
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Magpies have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that.
Lay. Is anyone home?
More!
He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Clever kick. Newman can't mark. I don't think he meant to smother it. The Eagles have won it back. He's under close attention.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Important clearance here.
Moraes. Lay.
He's gone. And they're out of trouble. Sin, within range, can make them pay.
Lay.
That's good work rate.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions and inside 50s.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Magpies.
With a bit of breathing space now.
Visentini.
It's a masterclass in ruck work. Anastasopoulos.
Working hard and being rewarded. Crosses the paint. That's great footy.
Tidy ball. Wicket. Takes an excellent grab.
Can they get something going?
That is suboptimal, to say the least.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has.
There was little in it at half-time, but it looks a very different game now.
The Magpies are imposing their will on this contest. Punch clear.
He's been accosted.
Can he be the fire starter? O'Driscoll says thank you very much.
Slatojevic
picks off the pass. Kicks laterally, keen to get the ball moving. Kicks to centre wing. Good thinking and good execution too. His field kicking is normally first rate. They've opened them up here, picking their way through. Hayes has found some space.
Herbert.
Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Can he hit a target? Wiedemann.
Off he goes with the advantage.
McKinlay.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Rucks go at it.
Herbert. He's been industrious.
Clohesi
Gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Kicking at his first.
drop punt, and he has put it away.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. The big men fly.
Herbert, Liddy
Gets to it first. Can he find a teammate?
The kick was centimetre perfect. That's a useful ball. Moore doing what he does best. Wicket hacking it forward.
Quality delivery by foot.
I've liked his game today.
Nichols can keep it moving.
They've picked their way through.
Knight. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
Golden opportunity here.
He's just about kicked the cover off it. He's caught. Got the handball away. Sin gets there first.
That's a well-placed kick.
He's besieged. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Good ruck work. McKinlay is a clearance beast.
Moraes in the right spot.
Keating.
Herbert.
Now it's someone else's problem. They've worked it well.
Lukac.
Fumbles. Could be costly. McLennan saw that coming.
Only a behind.
The Magpies will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Sin brings it back in.
Lorenz.
All on his own.
Wicket.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
He might consider a change of vocation now.
The Eagles having a good patch. Punch clear. Was that a legal disposal? It's a tough game. A bit of a panicked handball. just shoveled it out.
Lorenz
Gathers in the centre square. Wiedemann.
Anastasopoulos
Uses the body well. Bowman can just about finish it himself.
Lorenz
McKinlay
Anastasopoulos
displaying great endeavour. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Visentini with the tap. McKinlay.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
We will do it all again. Visentini with a deft tap.
Lay
It's a hot footy. There'll be a few feeling sore after this match.
Both sides have lacked polish, but the endeavour from both has been sensational.
Moraes Lay
O'Driscoll. He just dropped it.
Lord throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
One straight kick is all that separates the sides. The big men fly.
Hansen
Clohese, can he impose himself on the match?
Lorenz
In the centre square, honours the lead. They've got them on the overlap. Good disciplined defence. Somehow release the ball. Bowman, McKinlay,
Lorenz
under pressure.
Lay
Jones, out of the congestion.
Anastasopoulos.
The distance is the only problem. He's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Magpies have opened up a break. Visentini,
He's worth his weight in gold. Lay
that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Visentini, O'Driscoll is in the clear and marks uncontested. The Eagles have been caught napping. Probing ball.
Anastasopoulos outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
No trouble at all.
Whatever was said at half-time, it's worked. They're all over them.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart.
Liddy navigated the traffic.
He had prior opportunity.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
This is promising. Spills out in the tackle. Rowe takes the hand pass. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Was that a throw? He'll be sore in the morning. He's set upon. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Stripped of the footy. Visentini.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
Visentini
Is teaching him a lesson. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
gets his kick despite the heat. Wicket. They need a spark. Takes the short option.
Lay. What's he got on offer?
Wiedemann. They can smell victory.
Slatojevic. What a mark.
The Eagles
Have been out of sorts.
Rowe has got loose. Fleeton.
Ballenden couldn't reel it in.
Knight. Liddy. Ever reliable. Jones. You can see their confidence growing. How will the umpire see this?
Wasn't a great kick.
They've turned it over. Kicks to space. Fleeton runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Seizes the moment. They're moving the footy quickly. Watkins affects the turnover. That's a bit of a waste. Throws it on the boot.
Sinor.
An ever-present threat.
He's put it through.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now.
They're duking it out, these two. More lead changes in that quarter, and this is anyone's game.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Eagles will be very confident that they can run over the top here. They pride themselves on their fitness and being a good fourth quarter team, so this will be a great test for them. If they get the first goal, they might be hard to stop.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
The two big men do battle.
Hansen couldn't get an effective disposal. Shaves the grass with that one.
The kick is precise.
They've worked it well. How's the entry?
It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Golden opportunity here.
The defence has fallen down.
Hayes.
Goal coming up.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Snap around the body. It's there.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
All tied up on the scoreboard. Good ruck work. McKinlay.
That's sloppy play.
Met solidly. O'Driscoll. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one.
Moraes. Cook. One step ahead.
They could almost have raffled it. Well done.
Tidy ball.
Keating.
Plucks another contested mark. What's he got on offer?
Picking their way through. Good work rate. Delivers it inside 50. Watkins.
Couldn't complete the mark. He couldn't miss this, could he? He hasn't, but he's lucky he wasn't any further out.
The Magpies have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The Eagles with their noses in front. The big men fly. Liddy. Knight, desperate to win it back. Thought his way through it. Keating, dangerous to leave on his own.
He's having a day out.
Byrne,
With another spoil.
what can they generate? Good thinking and good execution too. He doesn't waste many.
Lay.
Has found some space. Normally delivers. Newman read that one right off the boot. Searching kick. Visentini wins it back. Great mark.
That's a useful ball. Lay.
With a chance to relieve the pressure. Jones ignoring the corridor for now. Barrett.
They are tackling machines today. Why is he kicking it backwards?
McLennan
Swoops on it.
hasn't seen a lot of it. Can't hang on under close attention. Visentini, McKinlay,
Moraes.
Ferrari, O'Driscoll.
It's a deep kick.
Punched away. Moore couldn't get a disposal.
Cook runs onto it.
That's skillful. The Eagles having a great patch. Can they get something going?
Punched that like he meant it. They are hunting the ball carrier. A few players stop, but advantage has been paid.
Loose ball on centre wing. Hayes squeezes the kick. The Eagles forcing them out wide. Who's front and centre? You can't question his commitment. They've given it back.
It's not a fair fight. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Sin making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Doesn't often waste it.
And inside 50 goes begging.
The Magpies have denied them the corridor. Sin is cool under pressure. O'Driscoll, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Ferrari takes a beauty. Just has to hit a target. Lord drops into the hole and marks. Can he finish it off?
He can level it up here with a good kick.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
It hasn't been his best day, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
We are still no closer to knowing who's going to win this game.
Visentini smashes it out of there. McKinlay.
No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up.
Visentini showing his skills. McKinlay
Moraes. Lorenz.
absorbs the pressure. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Delivers to centre half forward.
It's amounted to nothing.
Can he hit a target? Byrne with a chance to run. And they're away. Liddy presents in space. Byrne. Sin. Keen to keep it moving. They take the advantage.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle.
They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Visentini wins the tap. Liddy. McKinlay was committed to the contest.
Moraes. Lorenz.
Visentini. O'Driscoll. Lukosius is so strong one-on-one. Keeps it low. Moore gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Would someone take a shot already? Barrett. Golden opportunity here.
Tough angle. Could go around the corner.
From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
Great composure there to go back and coolly slot the go-ahead goal.
The Magpies are having a lot of the play and making it count too. McKinlay dealt with the pressure.
Moraes
Gets the kick away.
Anastasopoulos marks. Will he go the bomb? Moore is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Going for territory.
Lorenz
Has worked hard to present.
Kicking at his first.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
The Eagles, with plenty of work to do now, it's almost time to throw caution to the wind.
The Eagles really need to respond now. The two big men do battle.
Herbert, Hansen
In the right spot. They might be caught out on the turnover.
Moraes
Manages to find a teammate. Clever kick. Moore swoops. McKinlay
What can he do with it?
goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Visentini
Could do this with his eyes closed. Liddy,
Lord working hard and presenting well. The Magpies
are playing like winners.
Cook had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot.
Hansen
Can keep it moving. Honours the lead. That's good vision. Quality delivery by foot. The clock is the enemy now.
They've opened them up here.
Newman out of the congestion.
Rowe. There goes the kick inside the 50.
Burn
Is proving hard to pass. A clumsy tackle and the promising build-up comes to nothing.
McKinlay
Pushes into space and receives the footy. Anastasopoulos on a lead.
The Magpies look well drilled. Lord all on his own. He's normally better than that.
I've liked his game today.
McLennan tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Anastasopoulos.
Jones, you can see their confidence growing.
Lorenz
Working hard and being rewarded. Wiedemann. Newman.
is racking up spoils.
Rowe.
Attracted a crowd.
The Magpies are giving them nothing. Visentini
Continues to have his way.
blasts away. Defence 101 there. He's gone.
Slatojevic runs onto it.
Well done. Great commitment. Almost threw it out. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Visentini
He is simply too good. Lay
bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They've got away from him in this term, and they'll be hard to pull back the way they're playing.
They've done this very comfortably.
Visentini
Has had his measure today. Lay
Ballenden mops that one up.
gets his kick despite the heat.
Knight. That's good work rate. He's had little impact so far. Lace out. Great footy.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
This should be a goal. No problem.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Eagles are going to come up short, but they've given it a good shake. Visentini is teaching him a lesson.
McKinlay.
Moraes, Lorenz.
Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Ballenden works hard to present.
Sinor getting involved.
Keating
lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Eagles haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Visentini is giving him a bath. McKinlay, no one could mark. Newman in heavy traffic. Clohese, he's besieged.
We're into the dying stages of what has been an epic.
Visentini,
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
how will the umpire see this?
And the top team on the ladder has been brought back down to earth. What a match that was, Half. What did you make of it?
The Magpies have banked some valuable points and will feel like they've got a lot of improvement in them, which is exciting. We saw some glimpses today of where this side could end up, and their fans should be excited for what's to come.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today.
That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.